welcome back to the very last episode of Luigi's Mansion. And you're probably wondering why I'm starting off at Egad's laboratory before going to fight the boss. So there are a few things you can do in this laboratory. There's 4 options: the mansion, the hidden mansion, the training room, and the gallery. If you select the mansion, then you'll end up just going back to the regular mansion, which is just the unaltered regular mansion that we have, you get from the start of the game or whatever. And as well as on the file select screen, I think I already showed it off, welcome to your mansion. And if you press the X button to erase, it says you can erase the files, but not the fear, which I think is really cool. Also, if you press the Y button to copy, it says more files mean more fear, which I think is pretty creepy. And over in the options menu, you can change the languages. And since this is a PAL version, you have the options of English, Dutch, French, Spanish, Italian, and English. You can change brightness, and you can view a Pikmin trailer if you really want to. And then you can go to the training room, which is also something cool to do, which will teach you how to play the game first and stuff. And this is just a quick demo or whatever. It's just like Egad tells you how to play the game and stuff, and nobody cares. You get the original vacuum that you had if you were playing the game or whatever. See, like, it doesn't go as fast, and you have to catch about 9 or 10 ghosts, I think. It's not very difficult at all. But that's just something cool you can do. And I'm pretty sure that you can actually die in this room, but I'm not going to do that because that would take way too long. But I think what happens if you die is he just says, you can be portrayed. That's pretty stupid. There we go, I caught every single one of them. Says that'll do. How many did you get? Wow, 10 ghosts, positively dazzling Luigi. So 10 ghosts is the most. I say you're ready to look for your brother now, that's what he says. And if you don't get enough, then he says, I'd say you're not ready, and you need more training. So here we can go to the gallery next. And there's these angel statues. Over here you can hit. It also shows each person you've collected, Lydia, Nana, all that stuff. And you can also go in this door, and that will show you this big golden room for defeating the final boss, which is cool. And well, you can also talk to Egad in here too, which is pretty cool. And he can tell you a few things. Are you done appreciating art for today for Luigi? So you can say, where am I? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings, ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well, then now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boo Losses, but there were a lot of Boos, and King Boo railed them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Losses from the painting, and they went and turned all other portraits back into ghosts too. As if it weren't for enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. That's what it says if you say that. And then you can also ask them, what's a Game Boy Horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you've picked up. Give it a try after you got some coins. Of course, you can also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that, Sonny? And you can also ask him, go back to the lab, and he'll take you back to the lab. And if you say, sorry to bother you, then he goes, just looking, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just looking, that's what he says. So then you can say, go back to the lab. And, that's all for now, so I'll see you guys in the mansion. Alright, this is where we need to be in the mansion to fight the final boss. And over here is this creepy hallway. This big door with a gold club or spade, I don't freaking know what it's supposed to be. You can open it. It's the same lion thing over here. Nice gold key to open that with. And if you didn't know, this is the room with that Mario was in. I mean, you can scan Mario and King Boo and oh, what in the world is this? That's your brother in a painting. So there's some final bits of treasure you can collect. Inside this chandelier is a blue gem, and it's the fifth and final blue gem you need. And also in over these thingies, I don't know what they are, you get a bunch of dollars and bills and coins from this thing. And then inside of one more dollar, and inside of this you get a gold bar. So now I can show you all the treasures that we've collected. So 1,295 coins, 1,377 bills, 75 gold bars, 80 small pearls, 73 medium pearls, and 18 large pearls, 5 blue gems, 5 green gems, 5 red gems, 30 silver diamonds, 1 scarlet diamond, and two golden diamonds, a fire, ice, and water elemental metal, Mario's map, hat, star, glove, and shoe, as well as we can view each ghost. So Neville, the bookish father, 42 years old. Neville spends all his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. Selected the wrong one. Lydia, the mere-gazing mother, 34. She stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. The spoiled baby, Chansey, 1 year old. He cries loudly and never sleeps throughout the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. The floating Warlindas, question years old. Once the local waltz champions, they can no longer compete since their feet don't touch the floor. The wandering butler, Shivers, 72 years old. He wanders the house endlessly searching for his master's will. He hopes he's included in it. Oops, wrong one. The beautiful pianist, Melody Pianissima, 26 years old. Despite playing moving melodies, she has a surly disposition. Oddly enough, she loves video games. The freaky fortune teller, Madame Clairvoyant, question years old. Her close connection to the spirit world lets her see nearly 49 days into the future. The glutton, Mr. Luggs, 30 years old. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. He ate himself to death but still wasn't satisfied. The hungry guard dog, Spooky, 4 years old. The creepy canine will sink his chops into any seemingly edible thing in sight. The cemetery shadow, Bogmire, question years old. A product of the mansion's fear and despair. He's not sure who to fear or what to despair these days. The bodybuilder, Biff Atlas, 26 years old. This kind bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? They symbolize purity. The bathing beauty, Miss Petunia, question years old. The Miss Ghost runner-up from 6 years ago. She hasn't had so much modeling work done lately. Yeah, I can tell. The scarf knitting granny, Nana, 76 years old, oldest ghost in the game. She's still knitting the scarf she never finished in life. It now stretches to 871 feet. Chansey is the youngest ghost in the game, by the way. The lonely pool shark, Slim Bankshot, 29 years old. Slim's a legend in the world of competitive pool. Too bad he's never played a living soul. The twin brothers, Henry and Orville, 5 years old. The twins like to play hide and seek, but since they both hide, the game never seems to end. The jumbo ghost, Boo Losses, question years old. When the shy, timid boos get together, their body and their attitude get big. The jar collector, Jarvis, question years old. He loves his antique jars so much that he now lives in one. He can hardly contain himself. But The dozen girl, Sue P., 7 years old. What was meant to be a short nap seems to have turned into eternal rest for sweet Sue P. The recent one we've got, the starving artist Vincent Van Gogh, 59 years old. Despite failing to sell a single painting in 30 years, this stubborn man refuses to let his art die. Oops, the wrong one. I keep slipping the wrong one. Hermit of Darkness, Uncle Grimley, 45 years old. Adrift in the darkness, he tends to keep to himself, which suits the rest of the family just fine. The toy platoon, Clockwork Soldiers, question, years old. They once belonged to a tightly wound toy collector, but now they march on their own without any winding. The Chilly Climber, Sir Weston, 30 years old. This strange fellow's icy abode may be the reason he hasn't warmed up to being a ghost. Now, guys, I just fell off my chair. Now, guys, if there's any more things you need to do, you want to save one more time, or you forgot to go catch somebody or anything, then this is the point of no return. So moving up anymore will cause you to not be able to do anything else, and you'll finish the game. So if you want to leave the room or something and go do something else, well, you still can, and now is the opportunity. But I don't have anything left to do, so without further ado, let's begin the final boss. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly unappreciate it. The way you pleaded for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps this is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously, though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you Mario Brothers anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, that scared me to death as a kid. The Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. I'm not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal poltergeist 3000 you carry on your back, stupid machine. But I am king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuum up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting. Yummy. Luigi for breakfast.
Mommy?
Oh! Bowser's using lots of hair gel these days, I see. So anyway, this is the final boss. What he'll do is, it's a Bowser robot suit mech, I don't know what you want to call it. But he'll throw out these spiky bombs, and if they are flashing red really fast, then they'll explode pretty quickly, I think. I don't know. They also try to suck you up and do damage to you as well. If he destroys any of these pedestal thingies, then a poison mushroom will come out, so you're not going to want to do that. Alright. So the one's flashing. He also tried to jump. So just keep running. And, oh, I took 40 fucking damage, wow. That was not something I was trying to do, but anyway, you just gotta be careful with that. I've already achieved the bronze rank on this. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to suck up these spikes and smack him at his head, and then King Boo will come out and you can go to town on him. He has 500 health, but he goes very fast. You already can get him down to like 350 pretty fast. So you try and avoid this ice and stuff that Bowser shoots out. If it freezes you, you should jiggle the C-stick really fast. And I've seen people get it in one try. I can usually never get King Boo in one try though. Alright, yeah, those are gonna explode really fast, so try not to do that. As well as this one. So yeah, just, if it feels like it's gonna explode, just let go of it. And don't get smacked in the face by it. Alright, I'm pretty low in health now. But anyway, yeah. You gotta be careful here. Ah, so that's what happens when you get hit. I'm pretty low on health. Okay, he can also accidentally put his head on backwards, which he'll just stumble around stupidly for a minute or whatever. So, that's pretty funny. It's obviously trying to allure that this is not the real Bowser, this is a fake Bowser. So it's trying to show you. Okay, well I got another game over. Anyway, that was stupid. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I think I'm about to catch King Boo now. I think I'm gonna get a gold medal too. I didn't bother filming the rest of the fight and stuff because I basically just showed you everything he can do. So yeah, so that happens. You get his gold crown. I mean his crown, and that counts as a scarlet diamond. There's 2 scarlet diamonds in the game. The first one I showed you already is on the balcony for when you're fighting Boolassus. And the second one is this one. They're each worth 5,000 gold, as much as 1 gold coin. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. EA is just saying, "Oh, I can't believe you did this." Who cares? That's what he says. I only got hit once during this fight, actually. So I think this is gonna be a gold medal for me. The secret Ultra. Oh. Luigi's nose box up and down. This'll mess with your head. All the hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. But the treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go ahead and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling about money. I guess we better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important. First, we have to take care of these last ghosts. So now we get to put all the ghosts through the ghost portrificationizer one last time. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. So yeah, I'm ready. We got a gold on Bowser and King Boo, a gold on Jarvis, a gold on Soupy, a gold on Vincent Van Gogh, a gold on Uncle Grimley, a gold on the Clockwork Soldiers, the soldiers, whatever you're gonna call them, and a silver on Sir Weston. I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. So now I'll just show you all of them, and if you collected every ghost, then you'll have a total of 23. So now it's going to show off our final money tally. So, it's about enough. Oh, I didn't do as good as last time. My all-time high score is 183,090,090, and this time I got 182,310,000, which is pretty good. So I got 1,292 gold coins, which is $6,460,000, 1,377 bills, which is $27,540,000, 75 gold bars, which is $7.5 million, 5 blue gems, which is $2.5 million, 5 green gems, which is $4 million, 5 red gems, which is $5 million, 30 silver gems, which is $60 million, 2 scarlet diamonds, which is 10,000, 2 gold diamonds, which is 40 million, and 18 large pearls, 73 medium pearls, and 80 small pearls is 29,300,000. So, and after that, you get the option to save. And if you save, then it will wipe out your whole data, and you can start a new game. And also on the tally, it shows right there 3. If I press save, then it shows 4, showing that this is that I've beaten the game 4 times, which is pretty cool. I've beaten the game. Let's see, total. I've beaten the regular mansion on the PAL copy, which is this one, 1 time, and I've beaten the hidden mansion and I've beaten the hidden PAL mansion 3 times. 1 time because I didn't get it. 1 time because I missed 1 gold diamond, so I did it again. And then I got the 183 million. So then now I did it again for the Let's Play. So total, I've beaten the hidden PAL mansion 3 times. This is a pretty cool thing though at the end of that. And it shows Mario smacking Luigi directly in the face, and Luigi cries because he's being hurt. Luigi cries till he laughs, and then he goes completely insane. And now you get a pretty nice credit sequence, and which is cool. But I'm gonna skip that because I think I've already showed off the rank A mansion or whatever. No, I'll just talk to the credits because it didn't matter. But I've already gotten the rank A mansion, and the rank A mansion, which is required to get the minimum amount of money to get the rank A mansion, is 120 million in the English copy and the Japanese copy. But in the PAL copy, it's 150 million, and that's impossible in the base mansion. So you have to get 150 million coins total in the hidden PAL mansion. The total, I think, is 186 million, and I'm always a little bit short. So, yeah, this is pretty cool, because I mean, the total in the regular mansion, in English and Japanese copy, is only 146 million. So it's literally impossible to get 150 million in the base game. So you have to do it in the hidden PAL mansion. So I think my next Let's Play is going to be Mario Party 9, and I might do it in party mode or something. There's only about 5 or 6 boards, so it's going to be sort of like a mini Let's Play. But I'm going to start that tomorrow, because today I'm ordering a new SD card. And if you guys didn't know, what happens is my footage, it gets spliced up. Like, this is really weird. This is probably, it always takes 9 million years to edit. What happens is, I don't have an SDHX SD card, and you need an SDHX SD card, which can be formatted into exFAT format, and mine can't be formatted into exFAT format. It's formatted into FAT32 format because mine is a 32 gigabyte. So I'm ordering a 128 gigabyte SD card, and it says it's supposed to be coming tomorrow if I order it today, which is cool. So I guess, I don't know, after filming this, I'm gonna have to go over to the store and get an Amazon gift card or something, which I just think is pretty cool, so that I can. Because otherwise I have to put this into my editor and like splice it together, and it looks really poopy. So it is the end of the credits. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings returned, he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house. And with that, you'll get the rank A mansion. Your mansion is complete. Congratulations. It's the best possible mansion you can get. It looks like a pretty nice mansion and a lot better than that dreary house. And it will be put in the gallery as a golden frame or a silver frame or bronze frame or whatever. And one of them I think is really funny is if you get like rank H, which is the worst possible rank in the world, where you only collect King Boo's crown, you'll get a little tint. I think it's funny, so we've made a joke of Luigi's tint, and I just did that to be funny. But I almost forgot, there is one last thing that I want to show you. So if you wait at the titles sequence and don't press start or anything, like these letters will blink, which is kind of cool because they're live, but if you wait at the title sequence and you don't press start, then something cool happens. It only takes a second. Okay, there it is. I'll just be quiet through this. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Just if you wait at the title sequence long enough, then that comes up, and I swear this is the last thing. I know I said that a second ago, but this is the last thing. So selecting this, you can restart the hidden mansion. That doesn't really matter at all right now, but you can change the way Luigi walks. You can put it at sidestep, where he, forget that chandelier, no one cares, but you can make him walk sideways. It's really weird, so I don't know why you wouldn't pick standard. But then if you press quit, then it says you'll be back and we'll be waiting, which I think is really which is just a really cool, creepy little thing that they put in there, and I just think this game is so brilliantly designed, and I am sad to see it go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the beginning of my brand new Let's Play.